Tonight, we need to talk honestly about leadership and the youth, because something said
this week touched a nerve.
Let's talk.
Real talk with Bongi.
Gwede Mantashe's words didn't land well with young South Africans. Many felt blamed instead of heard. Let's listen to him.
I've never had a government looking for a job for me. You know that? Never. I went to Teba, took a contract, went to the mines, worked as a miner, went back home, bought cattle, bought sheep, went back to the mines, and I did that. The difference is that today, because there's a progressive government, people expect that government to go and give them jobs. They don't look for jobs. And that must change. I'm sure to be here in SABC yourself, you look for an advert, you applied, you got into SABC. Not the SAB looking for you. You looked for a job and you got employed. And people must begin to appreciate that you do queue up for a job, you get employed, adverts are not going to employ you. You'll have to look for the advert and apply in real terms. If you don't do that, you're not going to be employed. And I'm going back to the point I made. Let's move out of being a passive society to be an active society.
And this conversation isn't about disrespect, it's about reality. The reality young people live every day. He said people expect government to give them jobs. That sounded like calling the youth lazy. Young people heard judgment, not solutions. And that anger is understandable. You can't tell a hungry generation to just try harder, especially when doors are closed. The youth aren't passive, they're exhausted from rejection. Because they apply, they queue, they wait, and nothing comes. Over and over again. You can't apply for jobs that don't exist.
That's the core issue.
Where are the industries absorbing the youth? Where are the factories? Where are the state-driven job programs that last? Not short-term projects. Telling people to look for adverts ignores reality. Many adverts are fake or inaccessible. Internet costs money. Transport costs money. Even job seeking has a price. You can't expect us to use our SASSA money.
350 is too little.
Even so, we want jobs, not SASSA.
And remember when I said we should listen to these politicians before the election fever kicks in, before they start organizing themselves and preparing to say the right things just for a couple of weeks before we vote them back into power. I said, pay attention to what they say when they think no one is listening. Well, what Gwede Mantashe said in an interview about unemployed, job-seeking South Africans is everything we need to know about what the ANC really thinks about the people of this country. And the disrespect and disdain was palpable.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Illegal migration and jobs. Young South Africans see foreigners working where they can't.
That creates resentment.
This isn't hate, it's economic competition. The state promised to protect citizens first.
That feels broke.
Employers exploit cheap, undocumented labor, and government looks away. Policies are failing the youth, especially hiring policies. Who is enforcing labor laws properly? No one visible. South Africans are told to be patient while others move ahead. Patience doesn't pay rent or feed families. Mantashe spoke from a different era.
A very different economy.
When he worked, South Africa was not ANC-led. That matters historically. The job market wasn't this crowded and borders were controlled differently. He could move, work, return, rebuild. The pathway is gone. South Africans are asking uncomfortable questions about leadership. His son is doing well. Good for him. But people are asking how. Did he apply like everyone else? Or was the road smoother? These questions come from frustration, not jealousy. The youth anger is political now.
And it's growing.
They feel ignored by the ANC. Completely disconnected. His statements don't change lives. Action does. Speeches won't fill CV gaps or explain years of unemployment. Even the president of the ANC Youth League criticized his statement.
Sometimes, President, when they speak like they are in dining rooms with their families. On a high level of unemployment in South Africa, you find it out of the ANC saying that people are unemployed because they are lazy to apply for jobs. Those are people who are detached from reality and the people of South Africa. How to say the youth of this country and mothers here every day who are giving their kids money every day to go and apply for jobs? One man who has not retired stands up and says, who has never written a CV in his whole life, says that the youth is unemployed because they are lazy to apply for jobs. You are saying majority of South Africans are lazy. That is irresponsible. And because of they retire, now mothers of the ANC, whenever the ANC is doing wrong things, you must be the first one to stand up because you carry the kids for 9 months in their stomach. They can't be born in a government in a country that is lawlessness, that is leaderless, that lacks decisive leadership, that is unemployed, where there is poverty. As mothers, you must stand up against irresponsible leaders who speak outside what the ANC has sent them to do.
Leadership should take responsibility, not shift blame. You can't govern for 32 years and deny outcomes. That's accountability. The youth didn't design this economy.
They inherited it.
Calling society passive is dangerous. It dismisses struggle. People are active, just locked out. That's the truth. Krote. Hustling without opportunity is survival, not laziness. Exactly. The social contract is broken.
Trust is gone.
Youth voted with hope and got lectures. That hurt. The youth want dignity and fairness. They want borders enforced, laws applied equally. They want jobs created, not explained away. Real jobs. The ANC should be worried.
Very worried.
This generation is not loyal.
They are observed.
They vote with memory.
And anger.
Not loyal. Unlike Abo Gogo. Yebo, they will never for ANC. Statements like this push voters away, especially first-time voters. Respect is earned, not demand. Youth voices are valid. Their pain is real. Mocking them won't silence them. It fuels resistance. The real question is simple. What has the ANC delivered? Not what it promised.
What it delivered.
This isn't about one man. It's about a system failing its youth publicly. South African youth are not lazy. They are blocked. Leadership must change its attitude
Or face the consequences.
Thanks for watching, everybody. This was Bongiwe standing with the youth because their future matters. That's a wrap.
Thanks, Bongi. Thanks, Bongi.